Hello, good evening, and welcome to the stream. Yes, we're live on Arrakis. So I'm just quickly doing the social medias behind the scenes, as you do. On there. And we'll go to next one. Another one there. There's a couple of Discord ones to do, so we'll get the Discord ones done. Right, there we go. Let's go to the live screen. There we are. Right, let's take a look. How goes the plastinium? I left a load cooking last night. I'm taking off in my base somewhere. As they do. 452. What did I make? I make something. Guess I made something. Not sure what. Need water. Right, okay, so from here. Pop that across. So got the new cast, and the physio told me absolutely do not use a mouse with your right hand. So I was like, okay, boss. I said, it seems a very light sort of workload. He's like, nope. I said, you held together with stitches at the minute. He says, you shouldn't even be thinking about it. So, right, okay. Do as you're told if you want to get better, basically. So it's like, okay. But yeah, a lot more of my hand is now exposed. If you can, it's a bit difficult to show you. Hang on. So good finger movement. I've got about 50% of, normal finger movement, which is pretty good. But what I can't do is any actual tasks with it. I just do these exercises they give me every hour to remind my fingers they have a job to do. A lot of stretching forward as well to remind the tendons on the back of your hand that your fingers need to be able to move in that direction. So I've been doing those all day since I got back. On the hour, every hour, and I intend to see it through till my next appointment. But he said, 10 days after surgery, first cast off, he said we would normally be expecting you to be anywhere from like 10 to 25%. Said the fact he said you're basically at 50 is extremely promising. So I was really cheered up by that. So it made that you're not allowed to do the mouse with your right hand. Made that a bit easier to swallow, because I thought when I saw the cast, I said, I can use a mouse with this. I kind of can't though, because of the angle. So yeah, we're gonna, for some reason I've got scrap in there, but there we go. Build the water back up. Raziel, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Landstrad. Kill Carib. Oh, well, might be able to actually do that. Just about, seeing as I'm surrounded by them here. Yeah, there's the Scout Ornithopter one. I wish I could deliver the Mark IV outside the base, but the person I gifted it to didn't make me co-owner, so I can't move it, get in it, do anything to it. Pain in the bottom. Not gonna give that up. Dew Reaper Mark 6, no. Ace by Lakifa. Welcome to the stream. Did I read that right? Well, I might be able to do that one. Kill Carib. 23 per. Is it going to be 23? We should have a slight percentage bonus this week. Give it a sec. See if it is static 23. It should be slightly higher because we did lose last week. So have a look. Nope, not enough of a difference to change the percentage. Moved. Did that get him? Yeah, that got him. So I could sit here for an hour just doing that till I hit 700. In my broken down state. Rob Lapam, always nice to see you can snipe your quest from your front porch. Oh yeah, it's definitely the way to go. It's how all the civilized Dune men are doing it these days. Oh man, give us third-person camera lock. I do a lot more in the game with one hand than I currently can. Ship, I think that was. God, I'm so slow with my left hand trying to mouse aim. Suppose I could fly somewhere where there's a lot of them and snipe them from the top of the mountain. That could be fun. Well, not really. Could be amusing, say that much. Fill up on a few bodies as well. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Somewhere they can't really get to me. Yeah, something like this. Too far away from here. Nope. Too slow. Is he going to try and run up here? That'd be funny. Shoots, he misses. Oh, I've had them run all the way to the door of my base. It's quite funny. We trapped one once, just for the lols. Built walls around him. And the pentashield, he was running at the pentashield non-stop. Don't know how long he lasted. Really get a bead on them from here. May have to go closer. And if I want to pick any bodies up, the middle section's probably better. Body number one. And this is the hard part. Trying to use the mouse to get to the right part of the wheel. Okay, one in, and then the rest should be easy. You watch that as a melee mob will run from one base to the other. That's it. You come to me. Knee charge for the win. Don't stick your out. Thought he was going to move, but he didn't. Come play DUNE where we carry around corpses so we can juice them. Yep. Absolutely. No psychopaths, please. Come on. Come on.
Empty.
Thank you for your contribution. I mean, these are loady mobs to this level character, but... Ooh, yeah, trying to move the mouse and setting off the mouse buttons. It's all happening.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Rope. Oh, it's pretty close though. That came out of nowhere. Right on top of me.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Yeah, man. Get in. Get in. Safe. Just by the skin of my teeth. Well, we've got a few bodies, got a few kills. What's not to love? One second to spare, felt like it, yeah. Flying point A to point B is quite easy, but general flying, way more tricky. Oh my god, the slowdown when a storm hits the base. Just for a few seconds, and then it's all fine again. Weird. I think I had two in the other spare chest because I'd run out of room. Somewhere. Or were they in the buggy maybe? Yeah. That's a respectable number. Just keep shooting them now. We build up the water supply. No, we're not bad. We're not bad. In fact, your corpse locker is named Guests. Oh, that's very much a Storm thing. Guests. When we mention guests, that's what we mean. Have you seen what I call the death stills? Sleepy, sleepy suck bed. Fremen Health Spa Honest. Mr. Sucky. They're gonna let us rename things. There you go. Fixie Muck Fix Face. And then the vehicles are... Buggy Muck Buggy Face, as you would expect. And so on and so on. And the base is called Not a Cult. Except, whoa, bloody hell. Except Gear, while I was in hospital, he came in to make sure the base was fueled and whatever, and could not resist renaming it. Still 19 days. Really? I've got tons of fuel. There's a thought. Do I have for the other generators? Yeah, Not a Cult immediately performs demonic jumping around. Yeah, that sounds about right for me. So all these are running, but how are we doing on... Backpack storage is full. 31 days on that one. "31 days on that one. I think there's one when small wind turbine here. That's 12 days. Okay. I'm curious now, has Space Quest done anything interesting with his base today? Oh, mind you, it's Friday, so he'll have been doing his RC videos. Good evening, Ark Space Quest. I'll jump on the Discord voice. There we go. So if you want to chat, you can just chat. Yeah, they got the cast off. I don't know if you guys... It's a bit... The way the cast is, it's a bit hard to show you. Oh my god, hang on.
Oh dear.
So that's way better than it should be. They did loads of tests, like, can you do this? Can you do that? Can you move this to here? And I said, would it be alright using a mouse like this? And it went, nope. Absolutely not. I said, just a computer mouse. And he said, nope. Okay, boss. You know, so.
Yeah, for sure.
He says, the only thing holding them tendons together right now, he says, they've just started to rebond. So the only thing that's giving them any strength at all is the stitches, the little micro stitches they put in. He said it's the real healing starts in about another 2 weeks, and then at about 6 weeks they're about half bonded, and at up to 12 weeks before they've actually fully rejoined. So, you know, he said ideally don't use a mouse for another, you know, another 8 weeks. So that's just how it is.
Wow.
I had an email from work. All the holiday I had left, they said I could take all of that through the sickness period, so I get full pay.
That's good.
Yeah, so that's good news. And then my boss said, what you need is a DDR pad to use as WASD. It's not that, it's the way the game works, Rob. So if you want to move your character, if I don't touch the mouse and I want to run this way, camera doesn't follow you. You have to move the mouse to follow your character. That's the problem. It's with this game, there's no third-person lock. I can use WASD. That's no problem. Lefty, they were quite surprised. They were, oh yeah, properly ambidextrous then. I said, musician. I go, oh, right, yeah. Okay, that explains a lot, yeah. So you're probably not struggling too much with your left hand. I said shoelaces, things like that, bit tricky, but yeah. They're saying, well, you know, and then I was showing, I can do this. I can put all 4 fingers flat and then lift them one at a time individually with this hand. I said, and I could do all that with my right hand, you know. They were like, oh, right. He's a trackball so you can snipe with your feet. Mate. I would be so crap at that. I really would. Yeah. My feet don't be doing none of that. Yeah, I'll just have to, you know, hot swap between keyboard and mouse for a while. That's just how it's going to be. If I can think of something better, if I can figure something better out, I'll do it. I might try like a hybrid controller thing.
If you've got that long, it makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah, see, I've got an old Xbone controller. Plugs in on USB, it's that old. So maybe I could do them, but the thing is, it's still the two-handed approach. You've got, you know, so yeah, even with this, you need one of those other devices, you know, where you can, basically, the joystick itself is WASD, and then the mouse buttons are with your thumb, but then you're still not doing this. That's the issue with the game. The way the game's designed, there's no, you know, way to lock to, you know, like AO, you can lock, third person lock, and the camera just goes where you point, you know.
You should email Funcom about it. So they're not serving to just disabled gamers.
Well, I looked in accessibility, but it's all camera shakes, rumble, ground vehicle boost, motion blur, none of this is useful to someone with one hand whatsoever. None of this helps. And then controls, they're pre-mapped. Keybinds. So you've got it works pretty well. But it's just hotbars and movement. To move with Steam, you could make a hotkey on the controller to swap the left joystick between operating movement and camera. Yeah, but I'd then have to let go of the controller to use the hotkey, wouldn't I? Do you see where the issue is? So yeah, I think they'll probably get to it. See, with vehicle, you get a camera option, I think, or is it gameplay it's in? Yeah, maybe. Vehicles, disable auto camera when you drive a land vehicle, whichever way you point, the camera flicks behind you. Oh, a hotkey on the controller itself. Yeah, maybe. Air vehicles, planar lock on. The ornithopter will change altitude only with the ascend and descend off will change with, yeah, so that doesn't help. Yeah. Yeah, there's nothing in the game that's of use, you know? And like, as far as like camera, There's like no options really for camera, I don't think. So look. Nothing there for camera. The way the camera works. Audio's very basic.
Yeah, it's a shame.
Yeah. I mean, you had more options in AO when it launched than you've got here. So.
I would email them, me.
Eh?
I would email them.
They're not going to change it for one person. Yeah, third person lock would be excellent. That would solve a lot of problems. Especially running in and out of places. Very tricky. Anyway, I have to commit more carnage. Like, even getting out of that fucking door right in front of me is a bit of a pig, you know? Because you can't help steer the character with the mouse. Hit the fan. Oh, where's the other dude? Come to me. When you can play with two hands, it feels very fluid. It feels great. But when you can't, it's very clunky, very, very awkward.
I bet.
Nice to see the AO players in D8. Yeah, yeah. Run out of... Well, you came at me, bro.
Oh, Cal, what's that? Sorry, we'll start that again. What version of driver should you say we should be on?
576.80.
Yeah, something updated today, and I don't know what. I don't know. I had to relog because I turned on my laptop again without turning on the power.
Yeah.
And then suddenly I saw like an update, and it's like, what? What's updating? And then I've come back on again, and now I've got flashing again.
Yeah, just reinstall the 576.8 straight over the top of them.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think.
Yeah, do that, and then do the same trick again with NVIDIA Inspector. Re-import the NIP file.
Yeah, I don't think I exported it, did I?
No, I did.
Wasn't
Yeah, it's on Discord. If you scroll up the guild chat, it's there when Nomi was having issues, so I just exported the one from mine. But I have all updates and everything set to only when I say yes to them. You know, don't auto everything on this because I hate it. Don't want it, didn't ask for it, etc. Drivers, anything. Won't let it do it, especially NVIDIA drivers, because the 558XXXX have all been terrible. Nothing but issues. I know the launcher says, oh, you need 581. No, you again don't. that managed to fluff up my YouTube stream completely. That's what fixed it in the end. I went through every conceivable network setting, went through all the diagnostic tools on OBS site and everything else. I made a bunch of recommendations, which I did. Oh, that's someone at the door. Yeah, this base ain't anything to do with me, you know.
I don't know whose it is, mate. Dying, whatever it is.
Yeah, I think someone built it, and I thought maybe Zoop built it.
I haven't seen Zoop, but I haven't seen a lot of people on that used to be on.
Yeah, well, you know.
Huh?
Ooh, more volunteers.
Shields up! Oh, help!
Okay, that was weird. I think the game thought I was hitting that post or something. I don't know. Keep chipping away at them while I'm sat here. Yeah, getting there.
I think I'm gonna do this driver thing.
Yeah. It won't do any harm. It might shut down Discord, though. For some reason. Yeah, yeah. It uses graphical acceleration, so sometimes it will.
Oh, maybe I won't do it at the moment. It's livable.
Yeah, just do what I said. Where's the guild Discord? Yeah, it should be on there.
Yeah, I think I saw it the other day with Nomi.
Yeah, you might have to scroll up quite a bit. But I said, yeah, there you go. If you scroll up to there, so there's profile and there's the base profile NIP file. So just download that, import it, apply, restart. So do the drivers first, restart, import the base profile NIP, apply it, then restart again. You should be up and running.
I just want to see what version I'm on.
What, your driver version? Yeah, just do.
System.
Should tell you technical system info. There you go. 576.80.
81.29.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
Yeah, why is it? I didn't update that though.
Yeah, have you got the Nvidia app?
Yeah.
Uninstall that. It was really good when the first version of it was actually really quite good. And then it just became complete garbage over time. They just bloated it and bloated it and bloated it until it's more trouble than it's worth, to be honest.
Yeah, it's sad that we're using old drivers. It's crazy.
Well, they started rewriting code with AI for part of the code. And yeah, the typical AI slop looks good, but nah, unproven. I mean, what's the latest driver called? 5.8196.
Latest driver is 581.57, released October the 14th.
So go to
How
the
much?
Reddit. You got it there. Display artifact stability issues. Sleep mode kicking in. And full random machine restart using overlay with Steam GPU acceleration on. Something about that. Older cards, definitely rock solid stable drivers in previous engines. Maybe a little. Yeah. Some Reflex 2, Reflex frame wrap. No. Monitor colors are washed out after the update. Color setting option sets up. Yeah, so it's causing all kinds of crappy issues. But it has fixed other things, which is weird.
Oh, maybe I'll try it before I let me try it. Maybe guinea pig before I go back.
New World is stuttering like crazy. Still having a black screen on both monitors. Art Raiders, the game was running fine. However, when I switched the cursor to another monitor and opened YouTube, everything began to stutter. Yeah, that could be unrelated. Blue screen of death with video scheduler. Yeah, I see there, like MW updated driver recommendations from a month ago. Is it still 576? Up to and including no last tested stability across 7 generations. Very busy at work. Yeah, the Pascal, Maxwell and Volta dropped after the R800 branch. Yeah, so there's a lot of stuff there. Driver effed up my games. There's not a lot of info there, but they're not happy. Yeah, so generally speaking, not good. You know, so.
Yeah. There's briefers out the DD, so I might as well just have some fun and see what it breaks.
No, this driver is June 12th, 576.80. It works for everything I play, which is this and rendering and, you know, and then using the graphics card to cast the stream, etc. It does all of that without any issues.
Yeah, I should have the old driver still.
Yeah, if you've not cleared your downloads, yeah.
Nah.
Trying to check the stream title is up to date. Should say drops, etc., because they're active now. Yeah, it does. Okay. Check one other thing.
Yeah. Have you don't forget you got to watch somebody else, Cal, to get your drops.
I got
As a
them all.
reminder.
No, I got them all
Okay.
now. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. See, it's highlighted. So, walls.
Yeah, you got your roof as well. Yeah.
Observe a half wall. Got all the wedge walls. And I got the hatch. So I got more of the observer set. Yeah, the guy we raided at the end of the stream, I just left it. My computer watching him. Chucked him a follow as a thank you, you know.
Mm-hmm.
He did have a massively impressive beard though, with the plaits in it and everything. I was like, damn, bro, that's a beard, that's a proper Viking. He had all the Viking gear on as well, didn't he?
Mm.
So I said, gotta go. If I don't see you before, I'll see you in Valhalla.
Nice.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Very good.
Gear has arrived.
Yeah, just poking around.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you do.
As you do, yeah. And now I'm sitting in your stream getting the drops for me. Do it. You can put me on mute, leave me on another monitor, minimized. I'm all cool with that. Or you can join in with the stream and have a chat with us. It's all good. Have you seen my mug I'm using now? Yeah.
Oh, black. Grogu. Nice.
Grogu, yeah. Baby Yoda.
Grogu.
Yeah, they're doing another season of that or something with Sigourney Weaver in it.
Yeah,
That could be good.
Well, I like
Yeah.
Sigourney Weaver in basically anything. You know, she's just brilliant.
I think she's in the movie that's coming out, isn't she? I think.
Is it a movie that's coming out? Yeah, hang on.
Yeah, there's a movie coming out next month, isn't it? November.
That's quick.
Yeah.
It's
looking
not
at-
another alien movie, right?
No, it's
Oh.
Mandalore.
Okay.
Mandalorian.
Oh,
I
yeah.
haven't really watched that series yet.
1 and 2 are the best seasons of it. You can stop watching it at that point, really. Yeah, so Mandalorian and Grogu official trailer in theaters in May. So yeah, it's a movie.
Oh, it's amazing. I thought it was earlier than that. Yes, it's Sigourney Weaver in it, is she?
Well, she's in that. Got the TV series there. Has it got an IMBD for the movie?
When's it? No, the series is in May, or the movie's in May.
Well, this is in May. That's the trailer. Mandalorian official trailer in theaters, May 22nd, 2026. Trailer for Mandalorian experience in theaters. That sounds like a movie to me.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's a movie.
Is it still Disney who made it?
It'll be the same people, won't it? Same cast, I think.
Okay. At least it's just him, the one who did Iron Man,
2026.
whatever his name is.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, Favreau. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's good.
at least
He is
keep
good.
to
Fair dues to him. Yeah, him. Yeah, he's great. He's very cool.
Yeah, he's good.
Not giving much away.
No, they weren't, were they?
Din Djarin, whatever he's called, and his apprentice is going to have a new exciting Star Wars adventure. So we're just going to have to wait and see. They're not going to drop any trailer stuff or anything like that yet, are they? We got the teaser trailer, and we don't know much else about it.
I think Disney's quite careful with releasing trailers now, seeing how bad some movies been received.
Yeah, the third season of Mando wasn't quite as good, I felt. It was like, why is he doing this? Why? Yeah, I mean, okay, yeah, so they could have fixed it with why he would want to rejoin the Mandalorians, and there's a million reasons you could write into it for that. And in the first and second season, he drops off Baby Yoda, and then he's on his ship and he looks at the lever that the little Baby Yoda kept pulling the handle off, and realizes he really misses him. And it's all done visually. There's no exposition. And it just works wonderfully, you know. So I hope they go back to doing that in the third season, though. He suddenly decides he wants to rejoin the Mandalorians, but there's no because reasons, you know. Doesn't really explain why he's doing it. After that fact, it all kind of ties in. This happens, but this also happens because this, you know, then the story gets going. It's just the beginning threw me a bit. It's like, okay, he's doing that because why? You know what I mean? So
Yeah. I mean, it could be they have changed writer and they didn't write as good as the previous ones.
No, they didn't. No, they're a great cast, you know. I think the actors did the best they could with the roles they had. But the first two are just edge of your seat. They're just so good. And you're never told and nothing's explained to you verbally. There's no wall of text. It's just boom. The story explains itself by appearing on the screen. That's it. There's no anything else to it. It's really cleverly
how
done.
shows should be.
Yeah.
I mean, you shouldn't be able to expect what's going to happen.
Yeah, I mean, look at things like Jaws or like A New Hope, the original one. I mean, there's a few plot holes in that, but not many. But that's largely down to George Lucas's wife and a bunch of other editors rescuing the movie from its original cut. I did watch the new Fantastic Four and the new Superman, and they're fine. They're not amazing, but they're good, and it holds up. The performance is very good, casting is good, and they're both basically what I like about them is they're hopeful, you know. The guy doing Lex Luthor, you've probably seen pictures of him. He was, witness me from Furiosa, the Mad Max reboot, which was brilliant. It's him, but playing a very different role as Lex Luthor. He's very good.
Well, he did want to play the Superman role first, but then he got.
Yeah,
Even
the guy
though
doing Superman is fine. For me, it'll always be Christopher Reeve. Can't help it. He was the first one I saw in the movie. Went to the pictures to see it. Wow, it's
People
Superman.
did like him.
And I don't think you ever get past that. Your first
I
Superman
grew
is
up
your
with him
Superman.
as well, but
Yeah, well, the way
I
Christopher
still
Reeve
prefer-
played him as a real Boy Scout,
I think he was too up and goody. I like my heroes a bit dark.
Oh, these, you probably won't like the new movies then. Very not dark. They're kind of... Instead of... Well, it made sense for the Dark Knight movies to be like that, because they were the graphic novels of the comics. Whereas these new movies they're hopeful. The mankind as a whole are better. There are a few bad people in the world, but they're vastly outnumbered by the good. And they saved the day. What they did with Nathan Fillion, he was, him from The Rookie, Firefly, all those shows. Love him to bits. Really great guy. Very funny at conventions and stuff. He must be absolutely...
I mean, he really loves his fans.
Yeah, he does have a lot of fans. My missus loves him. And yeah, so James Gunn said he's Nathan's one of my best friends. So of course I'm going to give him the worst effing haircut ever in the movie. As a bit of a joke between them. And Nathan's like, I'll do it. Screw you, I'll do it anyway. So yeah, that was kind of cool.
Sorry, Cal, what was the driver I'm looking for? I haven't got it in my downloads for some reason.
576.80.
576.80, thank you, sir.
No problemo.
There we go. 576.80, June the 17th, 2025. Wow.
Yeah, the last known decent driver for me. And for this game, the only snag with it is as you're flying over places, you do get a bit of grey kind of holds now and again, but they fill in pretty quickly. But that's more to do with the shader compilation than anything else. And I am running everything at pretty much max. some reason doesn't show the resolution lately, but you remember it kept switching off frame gen and switching it to FSR and stupid shit like that, and looked terrible. And now everything stays as I left it. You know, pretty much everything on ultra. I could probably drop some of the settings and it would still look good. But yeah. But it kept screwing with the settings of the other drivers. It was like the NVIDIA app kept trying to change them without permission. So yeah, when you reinstall it, make sure you haven't clicked install the NVIDIA app, because it screws with what you try and do with the profile inspector. I'm sure it goes in and starts fucking with that, you know. So like when I look at mine with the thing switched on, open it again. Control panel's great, but when I go to, I don't know if it shows in here or not, but for DUNE Awakening, you can see the stuff that's fixed like that. I put VSync on because that enables G-Sync on the monitor. But then if you go to system info, for everything, rebar's switched on for everything. Resizable bar, yes, but it's under the NVIDIA default. Let's open it up. So base profile, we went through it the hard way, but yeah, high performance, optimize texture filtering, don't need with modern games at all. And then rebar, switch it to option one, and set the shader cache to whatever. Threaded optimization, disable. Not a lot of massive changes really, but when you apply them and restart, the game runs way, way better.
Yeah, it was running great until yesterday, whenever it was.
Yeah, get rid of that app. I mean, go add remove programs and remove it from the system, and then when you do the driver install, make sure it's unchecked so it doesn't reinstall itself.
Well, it's installing the driver now.
Yeah, it might shut down Discord, make you restart it. It sometimes does that though.
Yeah, if it does, I'll come back. It's annoying.
Just going to quickly get some water. I should be back in a moment.
Ooh.
What are you doing here?
Building some stuff.
More building.
There's not much else for me to do right now. To be honest, I mean, I basically got all the spice I need. So I'm just trying to try out some new stuff to build.
You can never have enough spice.
I don't know. I mean, I think I got enough now. I mean, there's really nothing I need to build with it. Unless they like add a system where you need to turn in spice to like level up the guild or something like that. So we get like group-based abilities that's on all the time, increasing the spice gains and all that.
What have I missed?
That would be the only.
What did you say my thing should be on? The profile inspector? What one should I be using? Sorry, Cal.
Right, have you downloaded the NIP file?
I think I've still got the other one. Hang on, oh right, I can import that, can't I?
Yeah, so
Let me get. Yeah, I thought I did. Let me download it. Hang on.
So the default is global driver profile, base profile. That's the only one we're editing. You can make tweaks to different stuff, but you only, to get this to work, you only really need to edit this one.
So let's go do that. Base profile.
Yeah, and then
Import. Where are you? Import.
import, Import profiles, and it'll bring up one of these. So you want
Base
base
NIP.
profile NIP.
Imported successful.
Okay, now it's imported. Click Apply Changes.
Apply changes.
Right,
Yeah.
now you need to reboot your system.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Otherwise, Windows will still be using the old driver. And then once it's rebooted, reopen Profile Inspector and make sure everything has, in fact, taken. You will get the building shader cache message will come up again when you restart the game. Okay, apparently you moved. Still see your head there. I don't know if it's... No, it says I've hit the rock. Don't know where all this XP is going. It's got nowhere to go looking at it.
We could have a reserve, so when next level increase becomes, you already got the XP for it.
Funcom? Nah, I doubt it. We didn't get any XP when we got Shadowlands, did we?
That's true.
See how the game runs, I guess. Just want to go on.
You retarded.
Retarded, yeah.
Right, open up it in Profile Inspector. Let's do a quick check. It's all taken.
Okay, I just went to the control panel as well.
Well, do this first.
Okay.
You don't use a G-Sync monitor, so none of these would apply just now. So you should
Okay. Base profile, global driver profile, right?
yeah. So you should see preferred refresh rate highest, vertical sync. Just leave it on that. Then texture filtering quality should be on high performance for modern games.
Yes, it is, yeah.
Yeah, and they should be slightly bolder font than the others.
Yeah, well,
yeah,
they're blacker.
They're blacker. Yeah. Power management maximum under common, rebar enabled, and it should be set to 00001, and then Returnal Redemption 2 rebar size limit blah, 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 with a 4 in the middle.
Yep.
Shader cache size should be 100 gig. It'll never use that much. Threaded optimization off.
Yep.
That's about it there. Then
Third OpenGL. That's black as well. ID 2.0.
what?
2704. And under other. It's what I was just looking for. One was black or bold.
Yeah.
And that's third OpenGL GPU.
Oh yeah, don't worry about that.
Oh,
You're not running any any OpenGL games at the minute.
now, I remember you saying something to me about 3D or something that you said.
Well,
G-Sync enabled windowed or full screen. Yeah,
that's if you have a G-Sync screen or not.
yeah. And then there's a 3D one, wasn't there?
Everything should be in that NIP file.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Let's start the game then.
It has that NVIDIA game optimized, but their idea of optimize is junk. Yeah, it's terrible. So global on there should be reflect the changes in Profile Inspector.
Oh, hang on. Come off that. Sorry. Looking at here, the 3D. Hang on. 3D, and you're on program or global?
On global,
Right. And what did you say? Sorry.
so you should see power management, whichever monitor refresh, shader cache, all of that should be there.
So I've got image scaling off. Ambient.
So if you go 3D, go to help, system information. And then just make sure the driver's correct. And then resizable bar, and the rest doesn't really matter. Just tells you everything's it's running correct.
Yeah, okay, looks good.
Okay, lovely. So it should be right to start the game. It will go through compiling shaders again.
That's fine, as long as I know it starts working, because when it compiles shaders, it doesn't flash. So that's the first thing that I noticed, is that when it was compiling shaders, it was flashing.
Jolly Storm with a lurk. Thank you for the lurk age.
Hey Jolie. Jolie's feeding all the engines today, I think.
He's probably leaving the stream on and going out to a metal concert.
No, he feeds my engine as well on my videos, bless him. Someone says feeding the monster. Or whatever it is. Have you used all them bodies I got you?
No, I'm just doing the Carib for the Landstrad while I'm just chilling at my base because I can't do much else.
Oh mate, I know that sucks.
I mean, you do know they have a small encampment that's quite
What's
spread out
that?
in.
Yeah, I've been
What?
going. I went there before to top up on bodies.
Hang
No,
on,
I
Cal.
think it's just past where you find the chest in the middle of the map. The west of your base.
Yeah, I know the spot. Yeah, near the hammerhead.
Yeah.
Why am I getting this now?
What's it doing?
Known, it's come up warning, known issues with graphic driver from
Fuck
Funcom.
off, just click no.
Okay.
Fuck the warning.
never
It's
got
been
that.
saying that since June, mate. And I still tell
Yeah,
it
I
to F
haven't
off.
updated that since they launched the game.
Yeah, just ignore that.
Okay. I've not seen that previously though.
Yeah, it's because you've just redone it all. It's picked up that the driver's changed. Sometimes it sniffs it, sometimes it doesn't sniff it. But, yeah, whatever it says, just, no, F off.
Yeah, gonna need these time. We just push no and continue.
Yeah, that happens every time I start the game at the minute.
This is... Oh no, it's flashing.
Give it a chance.
Yeah, when it's compiling shaders, it's not solid, it's splish flashing.
That's all right. I mean, you're hammering the CPU when you're compiling shaders, you know.
I have a big stick at the ready. It's all good. Hit it with
What
a big
now?
stick. Big stick is a little saying. If it doesn't work, hit it with a big stick.
Okay. What you meant something else?
Okay. Well, hey.
No, madam.
No, you're just dark. We like gears
That's
dark.
the way you have to be.
Yeah, man.
Can't always be happy and jolly.
Yeah, the Superman is not classic Superman. He's one of the early 70s Supermans, I think. Which is,
think
yeah,
he wants
like the
to remake-
You've seen the clips with the robots at the Fortress of Solitude. There's no build-up. There's no growing up as a boy, becoming Superman. They skip all of that and just jump straight into him being Superman. And then they kind of backtrack that part of the story back in later on where it's relevant. Because I think nowadays most people going to see a Superman movie know who Superman is, you know?
Yeah, but isn't that the way how he works? Who did the movie? He likes to show how they are, not how they were or how they became.
Yeah, Dark Knight Rises specifically does the opposite, but they were thinking more on terms of the original Christopher Reeves movie, where the whole first hour, you're watching an hour of the movie before you ever see Superman in it, you know, with the cape and everything else. So before you see him fly or do anything really super, yeah. Which really, it was quite a bold move, you know. Glass Walker HD is following. Thank you for the follow. Checking the email that just came through in case it's my next appointment, and I need to get it booked. Oh no, it's an email saying Glass Walker HD is now following. There you go. Fine. Glasswalker, welcome to the stream. You're welcome to chill, hang, get your drops. It's all cool. You don't have to do nothing but leave the stream running for your drops. That's it. It doesn't even have to be me. Be anyone streaming Dune. Awakening. Leave it run for about 2 hours. And it should do them.
Right, okay, so where? Oh. Okay, oh no, that's a big blackout. Hang on, okay. I'm just turning around in my base so it all gets sucked in. Okay, let's do a bit of running around.
So I hear the way
What server? We are on an EU server. We're on Xenophon Siege Leg.
Oh, there's a flash. Another one.
Yeah, check your graphics settings as well while you're there.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So within game, make sure everything's set as it should be.
No, I didn't know that. Sorry, mate. On my still suit, on my shoulder, it's a face.
Yeah.
I had never seen that before.
Oh my god.
Well, it's like, why haven't I not seen that before? It's like, which is why
it took me a little while to notice. But
it's like,
loads of them have got the face on them.
yeah, but it's like, yeah, someone's face has been stretched across my arm.
No,
Lovely.
don't leave them. Got to teach them kids about brand loyalty. Okay. Off-Beat Ninja is now following. Thanks for the follow.
What am I doing here? Settings. Oh, come back.
Yeah, so...
Right, okay.
So...
Oh my God.
Yeah, you don't want it as high as mine, because it's a
What are we looking at?
4070 laptop.
Graphics.
Yeah.
Graphics. So we got custom full screen 1920 by 1200, upscaling quality high, method DLSS, frame generation.
FG times 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Override scaling preset if you need to.
It's on anyway.
Yeah. DLS upscaling quality. I'm on DLAA, which basically means native and uses deep learning anti-aliasing. FSR and stuff should be off. Reflex enabled with boost, and then...
Oh no, hang on. So, sorry, I was still reading what overscaling did. I've got DLS upscaling quality.
Yeah, leave it at that for yours.
Okay, FR upscaling is on quality. Oh no, I can't touch it. Okay.
Yeah, it should be grayed out because you've got the NVIDIA frame gen.
NVIDIA
reflex on. Yeah.
Enabled. Yeah.
Instead of ultra, maybe high.
What's that? On shadows?
Shadows, yeah.
Oh no, I've got low and all those things.
Low? Okay.
Yeah, it's fine for me. It's view distance, post processing, all that is low.
Oh, fair enough.
How low can you go? Yeah, I know the game can look better, but it is what it is.
Fair enough.
Yeah, there you go. All my motion blur and VSync. VSync is off. Okay. Frame rate cap is unlimited.
Yeah, that monitor you've got, is it got G-Sync?
Don't know.
Probably not. I would put... Yeah, you can't have V-Sync on if you've got frame gen on. The best way to experience frame gen is with a G-Sync or FreeSync monitor. Because the differing frame rates, you don't feel them. It's liquid, it's very, very smooth.
says, where's my rig? Hang on. Oh, I've got to undo this as well. Didn't delete this. System. G-Sync.
It's whether
G-Sync.
the monitor supports it or not.
Yeah, it says here G-Sync and surround is on.
So when
Display
you're, is that
properties.
on NVIDIA control panel?
Yeah, I didn't delete it yet. I should have done. I didn't realise I didn't.
Yeah, so
Where
for
is it? say?
that, you go down to where it says, is G-Sync set up G-Sync? Is that on the NVIDIA control panel for you?
Well, system. It says systems and then displays, and it says global settings, G-Sync and surround. G-Sync on, full screen and windowed. Surround not available.
On there like that? For a specific monitor?
Hang on. I can't. Trouble is, I can't. So I ain't got. Can't get to my desktop because I can't minimise DUNE.
Press the Windows key.
Yeah, and it doesn't show me.
And
the
then in
desktop
the
there.
little box type N vid.
Oh, okay. NVIDIA.
It's trying to launch the app, which we don't want.
Yeah. NVIDIA control panel. There we go. Didn't think of that. Thank you. Okay, and where was I looking? Sorry. G-Sync.
Yeah. Have you got the option on this set here under display for setup G-Sync?
Well, yeah, it says
Is it there?
My monitor is G-Sync capable.
Yep. And then just make sure it's selected the right, because I know you've got the screen that comes with the laptop, and then you've got an external screen. Is that right?
No, I haven't. No, I don't use that one unless I put it on. But this one's just the normal one, so it says enable windowed and full screen
Yeah, that's it.
and manage 3D settings. Where I didn't see.
Yeah, so for program settings, go into DUNE Awakening
Hang on.
and
Yeah.
switch vertical sync on in the control panel, and that switches
that
the
is on.
G-Sync. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. And what was everything else is? What did you say was important? Sorry, mate, being a bit of a noob here.
Well, Offbeat Ninja's saying, and I think he's right, or she's right, or whatever, view distance should at least be maxed, so you can see stuff, especially in deep desert. You'll see them with the new Thopter range, the 2 kilometer range, where Thopters are visible. You will see them before they're on top of you. Or if you don't realise they're there till you hear them, then you definitely want that up, because you can see them coming.
And what's that? Display, field. What
Yeah,
was it?
so that's settings, graphics,
Oh, graphics.
scroll down.
Oh, view distance. Okay. I'll
Yeah,
put that
view
to
distance. You can
ultra.
set that to ultra it, because
Yeah.
it only renders what's in the field of view.
Oh, I was in the cave at F3 or whatever it is.
Oh,
And,
yeah. If you're going to go out anywhere PvP, you definitely want that max.
Well, no. Yeah. Well, trouble is, it's just a funny thing. Yeah. So, I exit the vehicle under a bit of a rock, but I'll leave the Orny there so I can spawn back to it. And
Yeah, they probably
pull
saw
them out.
your Orny.
Well, I had to pull them out so I could shoot them. So I jumped up the top of the rock, and then I heard an ornithopter because I had my headphones on. I heard an Orny, and I looked behind, and there's one staring at me. And I thought, oh crap! And I've got this other guy shooting at me, so I'm really low. And then suddenly he rocketed me, but it didn't do that much damage. I got in my Orny, and then suddenly I come out, and there was 2 of them. And it's like, I'm out of here. And so,
Yeah,
because
2v1, they've got rockets. Yeah, arseholes.
But and then obviously because I've got that. Oh, hang on, apply. Because I've got that healing set up where your body heals quicker.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Cal. I'm not words today. Anyway,
Not words today. You're
yeah,
going to
yeah.
hide from the storm in your base that's coming in.
That's fine, mate. I healed to 50%. while I was flying. But I could see them both behind me, and they just couldn't catch up. So, but it just had to make me laugh because I was concentrating on shooting this dude, and then suddenly it's behind me. It's like, whoa, where'd you come from? That's what they do in there. They hide, don't they, in the area?
Yeah,
Wait
I mean, that's the way they... I mean, you can't say, oh, the way you're playing is wrong. But no, that's, it's just as legit as anybody else's way of playing, but it's just not the way I want to play, so I just don't interact with it.
No, it's the game. I get it. Don't...
Okay, that's what you do for fun. That's fine. I'm not interested. You can't force me to join in. If I don't want to fight with you, I'm not going to.
But if I was going out there to do PvP, I wouldn't shoot you with a rocket. I would jump out and come at you with my sword.
Yeah, but that's difficult. You might get hurt. You might lose. That's not what the game is for them. Theirs is take someone by surprise and gank them.
Yeah, I understand shooting Mjolnir with a rocket. That's what it's all about. But if I'm just standing there...
It's a good way to farm a blueprint, right? As you drop them when to kill you.
Yeah.
So they don't need to loot a chest every hour. They can just loot the bodies of the people they kill.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, I know they wait until you farm the field before they get you, but I got flying tactics for that.
In their own minds, they're the apex predators and all this shit, But really, they're the vultures. They're the scavengers. Don't want to do the work. Let someone else do that, and then take the spoils.
That's how I would do. It would be a survival.
If PvP was in any way balanced, yeah. But, sticking rockets on ornithopters and letting you shoot players with them is just bullshit.
Splug had a great idea. Like, make it like a world, rather, side event.
Yeah, do that.
So you unlock points and get guild benefits or something like that. Like, 1 week you get more spice on each gather or something like that. That's worm attention.
Give us a reason to engage with PvP. If the only reason to do it is the gratification of getting one over on someone, that's just not grabbing me. I'm like, why do I care?
You could make a great one with the worm. So whoever wins that week has access to the worm. So they can decide to destroy points to prevent the enemies from getting points, or just attack them with
if your side wins, then you get to ride the worms into battle. Yeah, that would be fun.
Yeah.
Like if they have a base that you want to remove to have better access to a win next time, the worm comes to eat their base.
Oh, that's a bit much. If it's in the deep desert, then yeah.
Yeah, of course, something like that. Not in the real world.
Yeah, because when we build out there, we all know it's temporary.
That's how I expect PvP to be like. Control points, ground battle.
Yeah.
When you looked at the
trailer, give us a reason to engage with it, and then maybe people will engage with it. But if you don't, then they're just not going to.
Yeah, but it's like we said before, didn't it, that they need to make shields different for each side. You can't tell who's who.
Once they add shields to ground vehicles and the tanks get added to ornithopters will be running scared. Yeah, we need something to balance it. At the moment, you're on a medium spice field, someone flies in, next thing you know, kaboom, 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 you're dead. Yeah, it's just bullshit. It's just a bullshit death.
Mike, you had a good idea, Karen. I'm just trying to think what it was now. Oh, yeah. For the carrier to be a gunship.
Yeah. Go have 4 buddies in and out that have got, 120 degrees of vision. Of a 120 cone of being able to shoot from. And then the carrier pilot's got a balance between picking up the harvester and swiveling round a bit so the gunners can shoot back.
You could divide them so whoever hold together can't have weapons, but you can have another gunship escorting the gatherer and harvester.
Idaho's
just had like a
charge.
large.
-6 on dash. How does that compare to? Yeah, it's not nearly as much armor, is it? But hey, there you go. One carrier brings the harvester, and another one brings a tank to shoot down the enemy Topters. Yeah, and it can shoot while it's being carried. Yeah, there you go. Job done. That's a good one.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
So you're risking your shiny ornithopter.
Yeah, but the good
But
thing
then they
is,
should remove that pickback now to bring back vehicles just for PvP.
Yeah, I think.
But then again, they could make it a bit easier to craft instead. Maybe like when you get a buff, you can craft stuff cheaper.
Yeah, so it's some sort of incentive system to make people engage with it, because otherwise there's just not really a reason to, except the joy of killing another player. I mean, yeah, I mean that's valid. That's entirely valid, but I'm not interested in that. I need a reason to do it. Doing it is not in of itself enough of a reason for me. So.
But I mean, when we play like Unreal Tournament and those old games,
Mm.
they were just, I mean...
The whole point of the game was be last man standing, essentially.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, the whole game
And
is get the most kills,
scores.
but you had almost nothing to lose unless you'd picked up a couple of good weapons, and then, well, you know where they are, you go pick them up again, and, you know.
But what I liked, it was constant action. You didn't, like, you have no chance to just stand about to snipe in a corner. You had to be in the fight.
Yeah. I used to play Instagib, so everyone's got the one weapon, there's nothing else, and it's just who's got the best tactics and reactions and ping, you know. And I was ranked on those servers, so I used to quite enjoy it.
I mean, I still play those old games now and then.
I don't think I'd make much
I
of
mean-
it. I don't think I'd be very good at them now against younger players. I don't think it'd be as good as it
But,
was
I mean, if you
25
do,
years
like,
ago, you know. Just saying.
We do the guys in this guild. We're all the same age, basically. So reaction should be the same,
Yeah, I guess.
essentially.
Yeah,
So, just
You
a
got
fun
beginning,
game.
I'm useless.
You should track
I
ball
mean-
using. That's your problem.
Benefit with
It's not.
the guns in Unreal, basically, is you can, like the flak cannon. If you don't hit anything with that, then you're bad, because that takes the whole room, basically.
Yeah, essentially, yeah. It's kill everything in room.
I mean, my favorite was probably rocket launcher or the flak cannon.
Yeah, I can't think what the rifle was called. It was a rifle with a small scope, like a ×3 scope, maybe.
Did you shoot plasma balls?
Yeah, I think that
you
was
could
it.
shoot
Yeah,
yeah, that's the shock rifle.
yeah. Well, Instagib was everybody had one of those, and that was the only weapon. There were no other weapon drops. There was ammo, but yeah, that was it. Ammo, hit, health, and armor. That was it. So it was like just knowing the map well, knowing the good spots, the bad spots, and don't stay still. You know, you had to keep running around to do it. That was fun. And like in AO, PvP was about land control, taking over an area, planting your own towers, getting the benefits of those towers and the org advantages. It made sense. There was a reason to do it. You know, so... So I really quite enjoyed it. You know, and then people start turning up with boxes and hacks, and they fuck it all up, and just ruin it for everybody else, basically. Yeah, you'd have builds that were entirely dependent on support classes, but were like super powerful on the field of battle. Weren't very good at PVM, but didn't care because they were maxed out anyway. You know, that kind of stuff. But then people started logging, 31 characters in at once, and just all auto with stacking token boards and stuff like that. So you'd have 7 characters, all with 20, 30, 40, 100 token boards stacked on the character with all the add damage, add health, add def, add off on those boards times 100. You're basically at the same level as a GM or ARC. And just, yeah. And duping did wreck the economy.
Well, I'm a bit surprised.
Because the economy now, I
that.
logged in a couple of weeks back and just looked how much a grace was. It was nearly 1 trillion credits for a grace. Just, what? You know what I mean? Nearly 1,000 million credits. It's just bonkers.
I don't know if AO was the first one to do like that type of subscription where you could buy it in game and get time. But I know
it was the first one I heard of, but yeah, item cloning. Yeah. That was a massive problem, and it was blatantly obvious it was going on. First time people noticed is suddenly someone had 4,000 Virabots for AI armor, combined AI armor, for sale at Glumpants. And there's no way they farmed them from anywhere in the game. That many. You'd have had to have played Alien. You'd have had to do city raids successfully 24/7 since the launch of the game to have that kind of number. And they were selling them for Glumpants on GMI. And everyone bought them, and Funcom did nothing. Oh, no, wait, what was their thing to combat inflation? Make it so GMI stops working after you have 4 billion credits in it. And people went, well, just stick it in a buy order then. And that's what they did. They got round it. It fixed nothing and just became an inconvenience. When they killed off Ark, it was game over, pretty much, yeah.
I mean, if you check like WoW now today, you can actually make money on those from in-game gold. So the way is you buy these tokens, you wash them to real money, but you can only use them to either buy subscription time or other stuff on Blizzard store.
Yeah.
So, but I think you can even use this in the real world shop to buy plushies, t-shirts, and all that.
Oh, God.
So then you could wash that to real money by selling those things, if I'm correct.
Yeah.
So
If there's a way to make $1, someone will do it. It's as simple as that. There's always going to be somebody that
was happy.
Yeah.
I mean, so
how's the game running for you now, Space?
Still getting the flashing every now and then.
All right.
Oh no, I don't know. I'm going to head out to DD and see what happens there. Yeah, I don't know what's changed on the computer.
You couldn't clone a Grace, not as far as I know, because it's never a physical object in game. It's just a token on the GMI or a code. But people did find a way to give themselves free Graces from the store page. They found a way to hack the store page and give themselves an ARC account, free account, all kinds of shit. That's when about 1,000 accounts at least, got banned. Because they found a way of tracking people that had done what they'd done, and they just banned every single one and every associated account with it.
Really, that's a good thing.
Yeah, it was a bit too little, too late though to suddenly start, deciding that we're not standing for this. We're gonna fix it. It's like, where were you 4 or 5 years ago when people were duping stuff on GMI? Now it's crackers. And because it was on GMI, everyone could see it was happening, so...
And the sad part is that somebody pretty much put cheap stuff on the market and everybody bought it.
You've got lucky in that regard. Mega guilds and co-ops got big enough in-game to crush botters and cheaters when they find them out. Yeah, that's it. AO is too small a population to fight back against it. Yeah. The game lived up to its name. Yeah, well, only because there was no control process in place at that point. So by 2015, the economy was, I mean, it was in bad shape from about 2005, but by 2015, yeah, it was a mess. And it never really recovered from it either, so. Yeah, I mean, the team that worked on the game in 2000, or, well, they'd have been working on the game in the 90s, late 90s. You know,
I mean, is there anyone left from the team?
how did I get my rings to float? I've got a little 3-minute video that explains it if you want to watch it. Do you want to do that? Because I'm well, as you can see, I can't do shit at the minute. Give me a sec. I'll find a link for you. I'll give it you now. Because you can actually see what I'm doing, whereas if I try and do it now, I'm just going to fluff it up. There we go. Yeah, it's like 3 minutes, 11 seconds or something like that. It's only, you watch that, and it works with any cornered item from any build. I just happened to do it with the Harco rings because I thought they looked pretty cool. So yeah, it's just a straight little video on how that works. But yeah, they're nice, they're cool, I like them, they're fun, you know. Yeah, I don't do 3 minutes of, hi, thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to click blah, 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 blah. It's just, hi all, here's the rings. Here's how you make them. Thanks for watching. Bye. This is my version of a YouTube video. Make the videos you would like to see. So I do all this. I've since accidentally demolished, well, I didn't accidentally demolish it. I put a rock out. Shai Halud came to have a look at it and he took down all the rings. But yeah, it shows you how to do it. If you do it that way, it will work every time. I mean, the thing is, they may get rid of that. You know, eventually they might say, well, you know, you're not supposed to do that, and they might stop it from working. But it doesn't give you an advantage. It just looks cool. You know, the Pentashield bases gave you an unfair advantage, so that's why that got nerfed. Whereas this, they, at least this time round with Funcom, their attitude, like, you know, even like standing on top of someone's Ornithopter for a lift was unintentional. You know, if you've only got, your mate's been playing a bit longer than you, they've got a scout and they can give you a lift if you stand on the scout, so long as they just fly straight. Wasn't intended, but it worked. And Funcom went, you know what, leave it in, it's cool. You know what I mean? So they said, you know, the rule of cool does apply, so maybe they will leave it in. They've never mentioned getting rid of it. And it doesn't give you an advantage in game, it just looks cool, you know.
Well, that depends. It did when you could shoot rockets that did a lot of damage. You could jump in and out of the Orny.
Well, yeah, I guess, but I mean, I've seen videos of people doing that, jumping and grappling between Ornies that are flying at them. Like, they jump out, pocket the Orny while it's dropping, turn round, grapple an Orny, get on top of it, start with a cut array on it. I mean, I don't know, that seems like legit gameplay to me, and that's pretty skillful to pull that off, you know.
Yeah, true.
So maybe they looked at that and went, you know, this is for, oh, Glass Walker HD is gifting a tier 1 sub to the community. Thank you very much. He gifted it to BAMS. Well, thank you kindly for that. There you go. Thanks very much, dude. I appreciate it. Right, I think it's time. I think it's time for a cup of tea. So I'll leave you with the view for 4 minutes at night, where I won't dehydrate too much, of the rather lovely floating rings. There we go. Right, I'll be back in about 4 minutes, which is how long it takes to boil a kettle in the UK. and then, you know, put the bag in, stir it. You know the drill. I'll be back in a second. That circle thing is dope. Yeah, I just shared the link on how to do it there. So, I mean, maybe Funcom will stop it working. I don't know. But so far, I think they've maybe looked at it and thought, well, that's pretty cool. Doesn't give anyone an unfair advantage. Fuck it. Leave it in, you know.
Yeah, but you can make quite nice things with it. I mean, the guy who we first saw doing it, he has built a lot of stuff with those extensions. I'm just too lazy to be fucked. There's a crashing ship. On. So an improvement space.
Sorry, I was munching some awesome pepperoni cheesy bites, hot. All the storms come in, Hager, and I'm not juttering or anything, which is great. But every now and again, the screen just flashes very, very, very quickly. Yeah, it's just dead. It
I
just
mean,
dead.
is it just the screen and not the laptop screen?
Could be, mate. Could be the.
I mean, it could be the monitor that's the problem, maybe.
Don't know. I need to. In fact, where is it? Have I got it here? I do. Yes, I have a monitor here. That's a cool Asus monitor. that I use for my Mac, like the box one, whatever it's called. And it basically all it needs is a USB-C, and it powers itself off that as well.
Okay.
It's really cool actually. So there's no like big power lead and stuff. USB-C. Now this does have a USB-C in the side of it, right there. I don't know if it's one with power. We'll soon find out. And let's put this on.
Can we want to
Yep, there we go.
the screen and see?
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
That's the problem.
So if I just see the other screen, that's good. So how do I Windows? What I'm going to do, I'm going to duplicate display settings, extend these display, no, duplicate these displays. Okay, keep changes. So now I've got a screen for each eye. To be honest, I should play it on this this other screen because it's a lot bigger than my PC screen.
I mean, my experience from old computers when the screen was flashing, it was basically that you had to either switch it out or get a new one.
I don't remember, I bought this laptop for June.
But it's the laptop screen that's the problem, right? It's the one flashing.
Well, I'm waiting until this flashes. I want to see if my screen flashes.
Okay. No, but you play on the laptop screen now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now I've duplicated my displays, which must be really cool because there's no sync issue between them. Which is cool. It's so much bigger, that screen. So I'm just waiting till I flash. Sure don't bloody flash now. Come on, flash, flash, flash. It's not flashed. Let's get me horny out. Do a bit of not in PvP. Because I'll be able to see on my left hand eye. In fact, now it flashed in, but it might be the actual screen. I don't. It's really hard to see unless I just play. Okay, that's. I think what I'm going to do is. It's going to be kind of weird because I'm going to be. Yeah. Kind of looking to my left now, which is going to give me a really weird sensation because I'm on my keyboard on the right. Looking at the left screen. I think I'll do buggy run instead of flying.
Right, there we go, I'm back.
I think it's a laptop.
Has you got your power cord in?
Yeah, no, because what I've done now, I've got this Asus USB-C, so it's just one cable, you don't need a big power cable. And it's a great monitor, and I've just plugged that into the USB-C on the laptop.
Yeah.
So at the moment I've got a screen for two eyes, one eye each, and I'm just I'm looking at the side screen, and out the corner of my right hand eye I think I saw the laptop flash, but this screen didn't.
Ah.
So it might be the screen.
Shouldn't
Have
be.
you hit it with something?
No, I'm
You dropped the computer?
No.
Is that the DUNE Watcher rifle? Yeah, it is, yeah.
Yeah, there's
really
no-
nice. It's just like a boosted Thufa's Best. I was doing all the aero and stuff in DD with Thufa's Best, and that was fine. But this is just nuts. I mean, kind of being wasteful using it on these guys.
Well, it's easier to get resources now than when you first got it, right?
Oh god, yeah. I haven't found another blueprint for it except when it was on the Landstrad.
Mm.
And it will come up on the Landstrad when you get the weapon vendors. Not every time, but it will come up. And when it does, just buy them. So worth it. But I've got the what is it? Yeah, field maintenance. So durability loss is much lower on ranged weapons, and then the repair means every time you repair it, you lose less durability. So the thing does last really well. Plus, it only shoots 2 at a time. So it's not like you said that, Gay, didn't you? You got one of those machine gun kind of firing rate guns, and the durability just went. Woo! So it's like unfairly calculated, I think, on per shot.
So basically, it's per bullet shot.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. It should be some other function. I don't know.
And I even have 20% lesser. I don't have it max, but should have less wear when I shoot. So now I have the Seater installed, the pistol that's basically upgraded scope or cope.
Yeah, I got the Seath. I made one just to see what it was like. It was quite impressive amount of damage, but just having the sights and the aim is quite nice. Oh, nearly there for some steel gun components. I might go all the way to 3 and a bit. Yeah, Thufa's is great. The only reason I haven't got one now is I gave it away to someone. They'd not long started the game, and I was saying, yeah, I'll take this. Get a Kareet Viper. There you go. You're sorted. You'll be able to handle everything in Haggard with that. Rifles shoot 3 bullets as one. Yeah, that's it. They degrade pretty slow. And they do decent damage, but they don't have a scope. That's the only bummer. Yeah, I've got the Regis triple shot thing, I think, in a chest somewhere. Spice blow. Like I've had them out and tried them, and I keep coming back. I think it's just I like those, you know. Drill shot was good. Some of these I made because I found them and thought, oh, that sounds good. I'll go make it and see what it's like, you know. And then you try it and go, it's like the pulse sword. Everyone's raving about it. I tried it, went, it's too slow. Don't like it. And then the Halix picks started dropping like raindrops. 5 fingers triple shot. That's a good rifle as well. Just doesn't have a scope on it. Got 3 shots of 3, so it's pretty good damage.
I do want to try the higher version of the flamethrower and see how that is. But
you need all the heavy weapons and stuff for that, though, to get the best out of it, don't you? You got to re-perk, which isn't a big deal.
The damage is really low on them. I think they do like 23 per tick.
All right.
You waste more ammo to try to kill one mob.
Oh, okay.
Than you do on a normal gun. So you can empty the cannons twice before you kill the mob. And there's like no lasting burn effect, so there's no damage over time. It's just
you'd think
duration.
that would be a thing, wouldn't you? That you'd get damage over time on it. A bit of random, bit of.
Also, heavy Gatling weapons should be like the enemy ones. The longer you're on them, the more damage you do.
Yeah, well, that's what the mobs get. You know, didn't used to. It was just progressive damage. But now it's logarithmic, which is You know, you're trying to get that headshot while their shield's down, and boom, suddenly you're down.
Mm.
It's kind of a pain, that.
Okay, so it's the laptop then.
Something weird gone on there then, if it's suddenly the laptop.
Well, I've just set the monitors, so it's only showing on the second monitor, not. So my other monitor's just black now, and it hasn't flashed once.
Well, I think the main answer for that isn't too expensive, really. You know, for your case, which is, you know, a PC. But then, you know, you're buying the whole shebang, aren't you? You're buying a motherboard, chip, motherboard, CPU, RAM, and a graphics card, power supply. You know, so it'd be pretty expensive. At least a couple of grand.
That's how far you go, basically.
Yeah.
I mean, if you don't take the latest, you can get quite cheap.
Yeah, if you want the latest and greatest, I mean, you can do that, but it will cost you, you know.
But you don't need the latest and greatest to play the
No.
best game now, basically, or the most required.
Yeah, I mean, I've got more than I need to play the game, so I have it completely maxed out. But you know, I could play it on a lesser system, no problem.
I mean, the only thing I regret when I got this computer is I didn't get more fans, because it can get overheated at times.
Oh, I didn't. I never skimp on those since the old days.
I wonder if it's heat related to my screen, you know.
I mean,
Well, I don't know. It could be that it's unhappy having a second monitor plugged in. It could be.
Oh no, it was unhappy when I didn't have a second monitor plugged
Oh
in.
right, it's not that.
I use this monitor for my Mac because it's no bus.
Yeah.
My little box Mac, whatever you call a Mac Mini.
Yeah, but that's
Just
you
one
use
ca-
that for
one cable.
content creation, though, don't you? So,
Yeah, so it's a decent screen, but yeah, it's weird why that suddenly just started flashing.
Yeah, that is a little odd. But
I don't
people
know
have
how you-
reported that with NVIDIA drivers as well, and it could be that you installed the newer ones, and some part of them is left over, and it causes the flashing. It's more likely to be that than a hardware issue.
Yeah, okay.
isn't there an option just to roll back to the last working setting?
No. Not properly. You need like DDU, which is a third-party software tool. So you reboot your system in safe mode. It uninstalls every component NVIDIA install on your system for you. And then you tell it, okay, when I reboot, don't download. You tell Windows not to auto-download drivers, and then install the driver you want. It's the only way to be 100%. You haven't got anything left over from older drivers, or newer drivers in this case. It's quite an easy
what
tool
brand
to
is
use. You
that,
can't really break anything with it, but yeah.
What brand is that laptop?
It was a Gigabyte, wasn't it?
Sorry, mate. What did you ask me?
What brand the laptop is?
It is a it's dark. I can't see. Hang on, look, just do settings again. Hang on. Can't even remember my own stuff
Is it
now.
not, it should have a brand badge on it somewhere, I think.
It does. It's one of Gear's badges. It's dark.
Oh, okay.
My rig. What is the bloody thing called? It's written on here somewhere. Hang on, mate. It's a AORUS. RUS?
Aorus.
Aorus.
Yeah, Gigabyte.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's got 32 gig of RAM, which is not a lot really.
More than most
It's not-
laptops.
It's a 13th gen i7.
Yeah.
And it's got an NVIDIA 4070.
Yeah, it's adequate for the game. I'm just wondering, the screen it comes with, is that 16 by 10 as well?
Do you know what? I don't know. Because I've got 16:9 screen, which is nice.
I mean, when I googled gigabyte hours, screen flick cannot be resolved by changing the monitor's graphic mode to performance.
What? It said what?
Yeah. Changing the monitor's graphic mode to performance. It should solve the flickering.
Yeah, so if you hit the Windows key and go to
Okay, let me just duplicate these displays again.
Yeah, then try clean install the graphic drivers, update the monitor's firmware, or check your DisplayPort cable and its version.
yeah, but it's hardwired in on the laptop, isn't it? So
Yeah.
Hmm.
So right, okay, okay, Cal with the Windows key, yeah.
display settings, and then we're going to go down to
Oh.
advanced display. I think. Where's it gone?
Turn display settings, and then oh, what are you in here?
I'll go back.
Yeah, I linked the text I read in the Discord. There's something about the hardware problems like losing internal cables or failing hardware.
Advanced
Then-
display.
Display. Scroll down,
Advanced.
and then you'll see graphics. Go there. And
Yeah.
advanced graphics settings from there. Make sure HAGS
Yeah.
is turned on. Hardware accelerated GPU scheduling.
Yeah,
Switch
it's
that
on.
on and that on.
They're both on already.
They're both
yeah.
on already. Okay.
And optimization of window games is also on, which is the same as you. Yeah.
Mm.
Just to go back, Cal, on here, advanced display. It's a 2560 by 1600.
Yeah,
What-
so
that-
that's 16 by 10,
Mm,
not 16 by 9.
yeah. Running at 60 hertz. When they can run higher? Or they can run at 165 hertz.
Yeah, so run it at 120 or something.
It only has 60 or 165.
In NVIDIA control panel. So
Oh, I'm in the display settings that you're in. Okay.
Yeah,
NVIDIA,
so-
hang on.
open NVIDIA control panel.
Yeah.
Then go
In
to
this-
change resolution. First one under the display tab. So you got your resolution there, and then you should have a drop down like that. See, mine does 165 as well, but I just leave it at 120. Because I'm streaming, so I need divisibles of 60
Yeah.
for the stream not to get all torn and look
Oh.
weird.
I've only got two, 165 and 60.
Put it on 165. Put it on the high setting.
Apply.
I mean, the last bit saying hardware problems like loose internal cable and failing hardware are also possible causes, particularly rare for laptops. But that means that something broke inside the computer, basically.
Let's see.
Or-
Let's,
Yeah,
let's have-
it's not even 6 months old. It shouldn't be failing yet. ITO Derry, welcome to the stream.
Right, I've just unplugged my other screen for now because I don't need it on. I have to get it out of the way of the fans before it melts. It's great. This is great on a winter's evening. This laptop.
Oh, is it
Right,
keeping you
okay.
nice and cozy? I'm not sure what my
Yeah.
temps are like, but it's all fans in mine because it's quiet.
It did show
and
me
there's-
actually. Hang on.
And it's much less points of failure. So
Where is it? System. It did say what it. Where was it? Oh gosh.
insert is auto run, is it? Okay,
Right. So my GPU temperature is 60C.
that's good.
Didn't say anything about other temperatures.
See, my
You-
GPU is at 65, running at pretty high percentages, and CPU overall temperature 60-70.
Yeah, I'm using 49% GPU utilization, 23 the other. My power's 60 watts. That's what it already says. Video.
So the
was
World
it?
2 came
Yeah,
out.
you're running it that low that the graphics settings that low that it's barely using your graphics card inside the laptop.
Well, I've done it at 165 now, and the picture looks very clean.
Yeah, you'll get, because your grey to grey is faster as well. What that means
Sector
is
weather
for a
alert.
pixel to
A
switch
large
off
sandstorm
and then
is
back on
approaching.
again is happening at a much faster rate, so everything does appear much clearer. High refresh rate monitors are not just gaming monitors. They are just a general improvement in overall image quality.
Well, it looks like I've just washed my eyes with Optrex. It's honestly, mate, yeah, no word of a lie. I mean, it's a bit like watching HD for the first time.
Oh, well, there you go.
Oh no, it flashed in as well.
Oh,
Oh, another
well,
one.
you might as well have it faster and clearer, even if it is still flashing.
Yeah, I'll get a clearer flash. No, I appreciate your help, guys. It's I'm useless, really.
Well, you have to
Really
thank AI for that, because AI gave me the answer.
Do we trust the AI?
Yeah.
I mean, if you go by America, they want to invest everything in AI.
Yeah, it's that bubble's about to burst.
Mm.
They've oversold what AI is actually capable of. It's great; it can do a lot of stuff, but they're overselling it. Same as they did with .com. That was oversold on stock markets, as is AI. So Nvidia's going to see a massive
Sector
drop
weather alert. A
in
large
value
sandstorm
once that
is
bubble
approaching.
bursts, and it will. It'll be like, oh, so it can't do X, Y, Z, and it's like, nope. Oh, we thought it could do this. Nah, it can't do that. One day maybe, but not yet. And people don't like it. You know, a lot of people kind of rebel against it. They're like, oh, look at the crap bloody drivers Nvidia's come up with since they started using it as part of the process of driver creation. Nothing but issues. So people's trust in it is very low, you know, in certain applications. I mean, the most it's being used now is making stupid videos, which look AI.
Those Yetis are kind of fun to watch at times.
Yeah, I mean, a meme is a meme, but,
Yeah.
you know, I mean, it's accelerating at a hell of a rate. I mean, you think the first ones we saw, you remember, what was it, Will Smith eating noodles, and it was comically bad and fake looking, and now they're less and less fake looking, but you can kind of tell that they are. You know, the more you look at them, you go, oh, hang on, that's not right, and that's not right, and that can't be right. And it's also, like, created a lot of distrust. People don't always believe an image, even if it's real. You know, it's crazy.
It can be scary if they actually make a real person look like it's him or her saying it. You can't tell it's
yeah,
AI.
the deep fakes. Yeah, they can do a lot with that now, which is very troubling.
Scary.
Like Running Man.
Yeah, basically.
If you remember
Yeah,
that
they
sequence
remake
where they
that
pretend
one.
he's been killed.
That's what overlaid it, yeah.
I mean, they can do that now. They're doing it in movies, and they're doing it, and each iteration is more and more convincing.
Oh, they did it in Indiana Jones, didn't they? Like when he was younger.
The Mandalorian as well, the young Luke.
Yeah. Someone redid that with more updated techniques and software, and it did look better. You know, in the space of, well, it's got to be 9 months since they did it in, you know, for the program. And then, you know, they said, well, we had to get someone that sounded like Mark Hamill when he was that age, because Mark Hamill doesn't sound like that anymore. You know, the guy's like 40 odd years older. Of course he doesn't sound the same. You know, same as the Indiana Jones game is great, because the voice actor that does Indy isn't Harrison Ford. And Harrison Ford said, there's no point me doing it. I don't sound like me at that time in my life. So it wouldn't sound right, you know. But the actor they got in to do his voice is stunningly good, you know. really does sound like him. Same with Tom Hanks. His brother makes a living doing the stuff Tom Hanks can't be arsed doing.
I didn't know that.
Yes, his brother can do a really good impression of his brother, Tom. So he does most of the toys, all the voice acting for the toys and stuff is actually his brother. Because, you know, Tom's going to look after his brother and go, well, I know an actor who can do it. My brother, he sounds just like me. And they're like, oh. And he's obviously a lot cheaper than Tom is. So,
Yeah.
so he gets the work and makes a good living at it, you know.
I think if you actually look it up, doesn't Tom Hanks say it is who does?
Yeah, there was a
voice
video
acting?
about it. Hang on. Yeah, I mean, they're up front about it.
But most think it's Tom Hanks doing the voice, if I remember correct.
Tom Hanks' brother, Jim Hanks. He's got his own IMBD. Even, yeah, around the eyes, he does look like Tom as well. But his voice is very, very similar. Lamp Life, Woody. There you go.
Oh, wow.
Robot Chicken, Forrest Gump. So he does his brother's characters. Woody, Kingdom Hearts, Woody again. Woody in Lego The Incredibles. Woody, Disney Magic Kingdoms, Disney Infinity 3, Woody. Disney Infinity 2, Woody. So he makes a living impersonating his brother, playing a character. Woody, Woody, Woody. Woody, Woody. Woody, Toy Story 3, the video game. So he's been doing it quite a long time. Sheriff Woody, Toy Story Mania.
Oh, wow.
Toy Story Midway Mania. Voice, Woody.
Didn't know that.
Extreme Skate Adventure, Woody. It's just Woody, 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 and other roles. But a lot of them are Woody. Yeah, he actually made a video with his brother, and it came up on a chat show, I think. And he said, "Can you tell the difference, though, Tom?" And he goes, "Yeah, pretty much." He said, 90% of the time I'll guess it correctly. And so they got a toy out and they did something, and he goes, "Yeah, that's Jim. That's Jim." And like the audience is like, "Is it?" Yeah, the rest of us are like, "Sounds like you to me." But he can tell it's his brother doing it. But I suppose it's your own brother, you're going to know, aren't you? So.
Yeah.
I don't really know. I mean, I don't sound anything like anyone in my family, so.
No, me neither. Thankfully for them.
I mean, I may look like one of my brothers, but that's the only reason why people know that I'm part of that family.
Yeah, because you look a bit like them. Yeah. Yeah, my son, he doesn't. He looks so much more like his maternal grandfather than me, until he has, unless he has a certain expression on his face, and then you go, "Yep, that's one of yours," and then you see me in him, kind of thing.
Yeah.
But otherwise, it's like he's very much his own thing. Thankfully, he got his looks from his mum more than me, so. He's lucky in that respect.
Don't put yourself down, mate.
No, his mum's great looking. What are you on about? She's Mrs. Callos is a damn sight better looking than Mr. Callos. Trust me on that one.
I don't know what to do about this screen.
Yes, that's the reason why you fell in love with them. I mean,
Well,
something attracted you.
It was part of the initial attraction, yeah. No, it's who she is that I love more than anything else. I mean, we've been more or less having the same conversation for 26 years, so, you know. It's hard to explain, but there's like a rapport that we just don't get with anybody else. Just an understanding. It's difficult to explain. Unless
Almost
you-
reached my goal. Sorry, mate. Go on. Sorry.
Well, yeah, I mean, I think it's probably the same for anyone in a, you know, a long-term marriage or similar, you know.
Yeah, that's why, you know, Jackie's quite happy to sit there and while I'm on the game, you know, she's good like that.
Oh yeah, at the minute she's got a. I mean, she plays games, but not like I do. She plays different stuff. So at the minute she's playing, what's it called? Power Wash 2. She's loving every minute of it. She loves that game.
I mean, I'm not gonna say what I'm thinking. I mean,
It's not a
my
game for
girlfriend
me. I
loves-
can see what it is. I can see the appeal, but I'm like, yeah, no, I'll get bored of that. I'd rather do base building in this game. You know, that's more my kind of non-combative gameplay.
I can admit some simulator games are really fun to play.
Yeah,
I mean,
and there's
like
obviously
games
an
you can play
appeal with.
people.
Yeah, she just really likes Power Wash. Effortless cleaning. Cleaning without any effort whatsoever. That's my kind of... does she understand all of your AO knowledge? Most of it, yeah. She used to play back in the day. So when I explain something in AO, she just nods. Like, she's like, oh, yeah. She knows what I'm talking about. It's not... The stuff I have in my vape pen is better than yours. Maybe. Yeah, so she does understand AO and how things work, and I say, oh, this guy was wearing this, he's explained. She was going, no way. Like, she knew there's no way you could do that. No, that's got a level lock on it, hasn't it? And I was like, yeah, exactly. How the hell are they wearing it? She's going, no, that's shenanigans. Oh, I'm so crap at aiming.
I've actually got a dead pixel on this screen as well.
Give it a flick. A gentle flick.
Yeah, dead.
How is that not a headshot? Oh, it missed. There you go. Don't have the same control with the left hand and the mouse as I have with the right. And I might not have that control with the right again ever. Don't know yet. Depends how well I heal.
So, what do you want to do tomorrow, Cal?
Ooh, I don't know.
Well, what do you put as fancy? As long as my screen holds out, I'll be on most of the day and night, so...
Yeah, we'll see how my crafting's going. Because I was thinking of making a bunch of Title 6 bits for my assault. Like engine and generators. Just, you know, because.
Yeah, no, yeah, it's
I've
what
got
I've
the
done.
plastinium, that's for sure. Wish I could get into the game at least. Yeah, I mean, it's entirely as you find it. I love it. I think it's great. But I appreciate not everyone's going to get into it. That's just because people are different. That's just how it goes.
Yeah, I think it's great.
I mean, I think I've got like over 800 hours in it at this point, coming on for, I don't know, let's have a look. What does it say on Steam? 889 hours. That's before I started playing today.
Nice.
And I'm not playing during the day at all because I'm not a lot I can do. It's beautiful to look at. It is. The music's great. The voice acting's good. Character animations are good for the most part. The combat's really good. I think the game, what makes the game now though, is playing with friends, playing with other people that you get along with. That's what really makes the game.
Mm.
Any multiplayer, it's who you're playing with that make it. 1K hours in Age of Conan. Yeah, I never got that bug for Conan. I mean, you know, I like the Arnold movie. That was kind of it. Thought it was cool, fun sort of stuff. I just picked up granite rock that was on the floor. No one's helped themselves to the... Whoa, they're not meant to be in there. Oops. I loved the soundtrack. That's how my daughter was conceived. Through the power of music.
And who knows what music we'll be playing when...
Yeah, the DLC was really good as well. The only thing I didn't like, they've already fixed, so no complaints there. There was one bit in it where you've got to look up clues on tables, and I missed one, and it wouldn't let me progress until I went back and got it. And I was like, but it's 4 buttons. I've got 3 of them, and I know which order those 3 are in. So it's not a massive jump of deduction to figure out which one it should be. You know what I mean? So I had to go all the way back up, dodge all the guards again and get it, and I was complaining my ass off about that. I was saying that's crap. You've got 3 out of 4. That's more than enough to complete the puzzle. It wouldn't let you complete the puzzle until you did it, and you couldn't open your journal to look at what you'd done or look at your inventory to look at the clues. You know, but it didn't warn you that that was going to be the case. So there was things like that yeah, that wound me up. It bugged for you, did it? Oh, God. Yeah, other than that, the rest of it I was fine with. You know, it was just that last kind of section. Kind of spoiled it a bit, but apparently they've fixed that now, so even if you don't have the clues, you can brute force the code. So you can go, right, we got 4 in any possible order, so 16 tries, you're going to get it, you know. Whatever, 32 tries, whatever it works out to. But you can brute force it. I always loved that kind of freedom in games like Deus Ex and stuff like that. You know, there was always more than one solution to a puzzle. I didn't like games where there's only one solution and you have to do it in a certain way, and yeah, I don't know, it pulls you out of the story for me. I mean, yeah, if I'd have had to, I would have maybe restarted it, but I couldn't be bothered. I was streaming it and griping and moaning that this was bad game design. Not me. I missed him coming on. Not paying
He's
attention.
still not well.
Quiet playtime for me, still ill. Oh, bugger. Yeah, the caves, if you want to know, are... Scroll. There you go.
Yeah, I did post a picture in there.
Is there much in number 5?
Yeah.
So there's only 2 of them out. Oh, is the fourth and fifth are outside PvP, yeah? They're in PvE?
No, one side of it is because it's a control point.
Ah, right. What about the...
Side.
Yeah, you've got 2 science labs in PvE? What are they like?
Not been there.
Well, that's something we could maybe do tomorrow night. It's a bit late now, starting up doing that.
Yeah, I'm up for that. Gear, you up for that tomorrow?
Well, I got to work in the morning, but sure, I could try to get on in the evening.
Cool. I could have a go at that. I mean, I'm dependent on the kindness of others to do it, but yeah.
I mean, there isn't much else to do in the game so far. But I think they need to do something that's guild related. So you got something you can do each week and do as a group.
Mm.
Like they could like do instant raid areas where you go like 20 man. There's like 20 bosses, something like that you need to kill. You get rewarded for each one you manage to defeat.
Oh, right. I know what you mean. Yeah. That could be quite interesting.
And to make it unique, each boss fights in a unique way.
Yeah. And then to get to after the boss, you've got to do, like, everyone's got to be in a different point at the same time and all do the same thing and try and, yeah, like a puzzle pylons to get to the next boss. And there's a lot they could do. It's all there, you know.
I mean,
sorry,
there is
go
a
on.
dungeon in WoW where you basically have to kill bosses in order to unlock like totems.
Yeah,
To
they
then
did
get
that
to
in
the last boss.
Star Wars Galaxies, which essentially was like a WoW clone, wasn't it? So, not Star Wars Galaxies, sorry. Star Wars: The Old Republic. They had that in that game, and yeah, that was very much a WoW clone. I didn't realise when I started playing it because I barely ever played WoW. Just don't like the art style. It just annoyed me. I don't know why. But yeah, it's like why is this guy a cow?
Hey,
Why-
don't
why
mind
is it-
Tauren.
But that's the world. That's how it's designed. You know, you either like it or you don't, and I didn't. So I just never put much
I mean, I
time into
think
it.
you're more a realist. You like it to be more normal races. I don't mind fantasy races, but
Yeah, I mean, like you know, you play stuff like Elder Scrolls, and you know, you've got fantasy races in that, but essentially, they're pretty much the same, aren't they?
I mean, you got Khajiit and Argonian. Yeah, that's the name.
Yeah, almost no one plays those though. They go Breton, Nord, or one of the Elven races.
Yeah, I mean, I know people who play them, but they got other issues in life.
Yeah. I mean, a single player game like Skyrim is, yeah, I mean, I did a massive playthrough of that on the channel. Did it with eventually a lot of mods. Well, I say a lot of mods by today's standards, not that many. There's only about 600 or something. Back in the day, that was considered a massive mod list. But now with, you know, Mod Organizer or even Vortex, it's painless to get that all working. Because Vortex is very, it remembers what you did even if you don't. So if 3 months ago you installed mods and set up a rule where this mod has to load after this mod, and then you try and install a new mod and it breaks that rule, it will tell you that you did that for some reason then, so why are you doing this? And then you've got to figure out what you're doing. And so it works very unintuitively if you're used to Mod Organizer, but it's equally good. People go, oh, but Mod Organizer uses virtual files and directories, and it's like, yeah, so does Vortex. And by the way, if you know anything about computer file systems, you know they're all virtual. No? Didn't know that? Okay. But it's true, you know. What you see on screen is not what's going on the hard drive at all. Yeah, it's just a GUI. It's a GUI, you know. So it's very similar in the end result. So the files in the game folder itself are completely untouched, but there's like a load of similar to simp links saying, instead of this file, load these files, instead of this file, load these files, and then directs it to wherever those actual file data is. Although when you look in the game folder, you see those files as if they're really there, but the folder size is unchanged, which tells you, they're not really there, they're virtual files. But not a lot of people pick up on that, even though all file systems are virtual. So, but yeah, I wouldn't be explaining it properly, and I'd need a chalkboard to do it. So, and I still wouldn't do a good job of it, I'm sure. Yeah, I would maybe try DDU, which is Display Driver Uninstaller, and then reinstall those drivers again.
Okay. Just weird that it.
It is kind of weird it started doing it now. And it's
Yeah,
not those settings that we did, because you had them before and they were fine.
Yeah, something updated when I done a reset yesterday, was it? I can't remember. And suddenly I saw installing. You know, when you boot up, it's like, well, I didn't tell anything to install.
Could be a Windows update. Windows 11 is a bit blasé about those, and they can break a lot of shit as well. Those, so. Like there was one release they did a bit earlier this autumn that had the potential to break Samsung drives and some other drives. Yeah, I play at 1440p because that's what my monitor's native is, but I like 1440p. I mean, I'm a meter and a bit away from my monitor. It's 32 inch, fills my field of vision, and it's very hard to see an individual pixel even at 1440p. Everything looks really sharp and correct. I mean, you can kind of, if you look for it, you maybe see a pixel, but you've got to try to be able to see it, you know.
Just in DD at the moment, looking for my ships as I do.
Right.
And someone said, "Who's in DD?" Now I never normally speak, but everyone was going me and you, me. So I said me, and he goes, "We're all in Orneys now." This guy, Scotty guy, and I said, "I'm in a non-rocket Orney," and they started laughing, and I think they're all.
We're coming to find you. We don't like targets that fight back.
Scotty's alright. Don't know about the rest of them, but it's like...
exactly, yeah.
I'm staying in PvE.
Yeah, come and have a look at... Yeah, maybe have a look at those dungeons. Do we know what drops from this Landstrad or not?
I think... well, F7, but that's PvP. Bloke was saying it drops... some armor, I can't remember what it's called now. But the ships drop.
Yeah, so you got D7, D3.
Okay. What's it say they drop then?
Oh, no, it's not really telling me. Normally it does. Oh, there you go. Storm Rider Boost, Sulasan Vengeance, Dune Watcher is... Oh, that's F8. That's that one. What about this one? I can't zoom in enough to get... Omnifocus Stew, Bloodshot Buggy, Emperor's Wings, Albatross, Power Harness Fades, Uis, nothing amazing. I don't think. Let's go a bit higher. Forge, Halix Pick, Forge Boots, Forge Chest Piece. They're quite low percentage. They're all quite low percentage. So you're going to get something. What about this one? Looks very similar. Yeah, it's basically the same loot in those two, looking at it. Splug got some Forge armor. Okay. Forge chest piece 291 -6. Ooh, a lot of mitigation though. Oh yeah, they are nice. For light armor, they're very good.
That cool. Sorry, what were you looking at?
I was looking at the D3 testing station.
Oh, no, sorry, what armor was you saying? Sorry.
Forge.
Oh yeah, that's what he said drops, yeah, Forge armor.
Yeah, it's like amped up Syndicate. That's quite good.
Oh, can you believe it?
What?
Busiest night in DD that I've seen by far. And I've got a nice blow in PvE. That's all right. I've had
It'll
enough
be
for
full of
today.
people. Yeah, it'll be full of people soon enough.
I'm just being greedy, mate. This has been my fourth lot, so.
My God.
Well, I'm after my. He's already pumping it down there. I'm after my my little tick boxes. You know, that's what I do in this game.
All right. Okay.
So my main tick box is to get 10,000 melange.
This is gonna hit the wall. Yeah. If I can get to 3,500 without ever leaving the base, that'd be quite funny.
That'd be
Executioners and a big wheel boost, Mark 6. Oh, the tread wheel. Yeah, they're kind of fun, but not very practical. So I'm kind of 50-50 on those. I mean, I made one. Of course I did. But, you know. I only made the basic one. I haven't tried the higher quality ones. Maybe they handle a lot better, like the everything else does.
Not made one.
You're not made a thread wheel.
No, it's just another space that I can use for something decent. Mind you saying that, I could. Yeah, I'm going to go and build one. I'll get rid of my little sandbaggy that sits in the.
Yeah, I haven't got a sandbike anymore.
Well, you've seen my little garage thing. It's just aesthetics more than anything else.
Not me saying in 1 hour you'll have 15k. My God. What have I got? Nowhere near. 4,000. And even that seems a lot to me.
What melange?
Yeah. But that's when I could get out to the deep desert and hit the mediums and stuff. And then we went out with the Orney off air with the carrier and the other thing and filled it. You know, so then you're on a good run then. Right, I think I'm going to leave it there, make some supper and head for bed. I was up quite early this morning to get to Wiston Hospital from here. Even though I didn't have to drive or anything, it's you know, it's like a busy day in the morning. So I'm going to do that. I know a lot of you are on wanting your drops, so let's see who's live.
I was just saying, what am I talking about? 10,000, 100,000 is my tick box.
Jesus.
Well, I've got 80.
My God.
20 away.
Who's the guy we raided last night? Is he on? I give him a follow as well.
Oh, I can't remember the beard guy.
Yeah, he was cool. Yeah, he had good audio as well. Yeah, that's a positive. Because I think people watching this are like not really watching, but the sound is not, you know, off. He didn't have many when I dropped on him, so... But I left it running for quite a while to get those drops. And when I come back to it, it was, yeah. It's quite distinctive. I can't think who he was. The hell was his name? Well, there's everyone I'm following online at the minute, so... Doesn't look like he's on, because I did drop a follow for him. Massive ginger beard. No, I don't think he's on. Anyone got a preference? Yeah, you're about to raid. Yeah. So people can carry on, you know, farming drops and stuff like that. Neoverse. Do you reckon that's that Neo guy on our server? That would be funny. if it was him, he probably doesn't stream himself doing stuff in Deep Desert, because that's just asking for trouble.
That'd be funny, wouldn't it, if he did?
It would be. Might check that out after. I don't know, just to see. Anyone got a preference?
No, I'm just on here to speak to you, mate. I don't
Yeah.
watch anybody else.
I'm trying to pick someone with fewer viewers than me, give them a bit of a boost, you know? Bams. Is that their Twitch handle as well, yeah? Let me know if I've gone past them, even though there's a stream delay. There's a lot of people. Well, he doesn't need a raid then, does he? You know what I mean? That's the way I'm looking at it. If you've got 3 million viewers, you don't really care if I raid you, do you? Is he like a big Twitch streamer? I'm not even. Bams. Yeah, he's got like the most viewers, so. And Queen Chris Games is a good old lady streamer. Queen Chris Games, okay. Looking. Plague guy. Yeah, they've got to have good audio. That's the pass. Because I pride myself on the audio on mine, despite you having to listen to my voice. So I'm like, it's got to be decent audio, you know.
I wonder what they're changing in DD next week then.
Well, we'll find out, won't we? You know, when they do it. I'm looking for this lady gamer. What did they say? They're called Queen Chris Games. Ooh.
I'm in London all next week, so time will be limited for me next week, unfortunately.
Queen Chris Games.
So this is your first hunt, and you've come to the most dangerous planet in the universe.
Yeah, let's wait until we hear it.
Here,
This is the new Predator, isn't it? Just to avoid copyright, I'll just do that for a couple of seconds or whatever.
They're making another Predator. Jesus.
Yeah. The first one worked because you didn't see the monster till the very end, you know. So once you've seen it, the second one was okay, and then after that, I just.
It's like someone just needs to come up with a new idea, for God's sake.
Okay. But it's
Crazy how much stuff that.
No, you need to take the
Yeah, but
It's like all the old Disney films.
okay.
Just keep remaking.
Sounds all right. So yeah, we go raid them. That's the chat suggestion that makes sense. So okie dokie, we shall go. Where's oh yeah. / raid. We go raid them. So you can still get your drops and everything, and, you know, drop a bunch of extra viewers on them. That'll be nice. So join in, keep your drops. It'll carry over on this stream because they're tagged for it as well. So we'll be back tomorrow evening again because I'm not in work. As you know, can't type, can't work. And the physio said no typing, no using the mouse and all this stuff. So, okay, lady boss, I'll do whatever you say. Right, okay, so we're going to go raid 28. Okay, that's good numbers. Right, we'll go raid them, give them a hi, give them a bit of love for the DUNE. And I'll say hi and then I'm going. Okay, folks, bye for now.
Okay, let's go up.
Nothing else.
Please. No.
I go out. I stay here. Look. Yeah, there's no